Hey, what's going on, gamers? This is Dr. Redstone signing in to another episode on the channel. Today's episode, we're going to be going over the leaderboards results for Beware Clusters. We're going to go ahead and start with the #1 guild on each server with the highest points. I want to give a huge shout out to Beast Mode. Also, another huge shout out to Jay and Drags from the Royal Legion. We do have the Bling Blitz expiring probably about the time you're watching today's episode. So let me know down in the comment section below if you guys went ahead and grabbed the ring, if you guys went ahead and grabbed the amulet. Also, let me know if you grabbed a second set. Without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Alrighty, gamers, and jumping on into this one, we're going to go and start with the highest point server first, and that was hands down the iOS European server. You guys heard me previously on the channel asking where barbarians have been. Well, here they are, taking that #1 spot with 131 billion freaking points. I don't know if that is the record. If you guys know the record, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. But that is probably the highest I have ever seen. Right behind them, we have Memory and Thought coming in that #2 spot, 126 billion freaking points. That completely blows my mind. Both those guilds, I want to give a huge shout out to you guys because you guys absolutely crushed it. We have Knights of Empire coming at that #3 spot right there, 58 billion points. Take a look at that point difference right there. We have Dooch Held in One coming at that #4 spot, 50 billion points. And right behind them, we got MCU. Give a big shout out to those guys right there. Coming in that #6 spot, we do have Exalted with 41 billion points right there. Dang, and then the points drop way back. We have Guava Thunderstorm coming at that #7 spot right there. Big shout out to you that commented down in the comment section below to let me know what that one stood for. Coming in at #8, we have the Spartans with 11 billion points. We got Warlords at #9 with 8.9 billion points right there. And we got Elite Heroes coming at that #10 spot right there. Let's go and take a look at the top 5 raiders. Man, oh man, when you call them out, they definitely come. We got Squeaky and Natsu coming in that #1 spot over here on iOS European server, representing BRB. We got Skage coming at that #2 spot with 1.5 billion points. We got Joker also representing that BRB, which is freaking awesome. In the #3 spot with 1.4 billion points. We got Boom Eon coming in at #4. We got Battle Beast coming in at that #5 spot right there. Big shout out to everybody over in iOS European server for absolutely killing it and crushing this weekend. All right. Jumping on over here to the iOS global server. We have the Untouchables in that #1 spot right there. Man, it's so good to see these guys up here, actually. We have 96 billion points right there from those guys. Centurion coming at that #2 spot with 79 billion points. We got God's Country coming at that #3 spot, 58 billion points. Now, I'm pretty sure someone let me know down in the comment section that the top 5 guilds over here on the global or North America server, whichever one you guys want to go by, grab the plus version of the raid. Let me know down in the comment section below. We have Star Alliance Effort coming at that #4 spot with 48 billion points. We got somebody better call 911 coming at that #5 spot. Coming at that #6 spot, we got Bad Touch Fam with 36 million. Behind them, we got Loki Raiders coming in at #7. We got that Damn Chimp Nation coming in at #8. 19 billion points. We got Legacy coming in at #9. And big shout out to the homegirl Joanna. Prankster Squad coming in at that #10 spot right here. 17 billion points over here on iOS global server. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the top 5 raiders on iOS global server. Oh my goodness. Deadpool with 2.4 freaking billion points right there. Deadpool, big shout out to you, brother. We got Wilson coming in at that #2 spot with 2 billion points right there. We got Arthur coming at that number 3 spot, 1.9. Dark Knight coming in at that number 4 spot with 1.9 billion points. We got Join Wine and Spirit coming at that number 5 spot, 1.9 billion points. Oh my gosh, these leaderboards were super freaking close. And big shout out to you. Good job, Deadpool. 2.4 billion. And now we are over here on the Android European server. Coming in that number 1 spot, we have Final Fantasy with 80 billion points. Big shout out to the home team. We got Dark Knights coming at the number 2 spot with 77 billion points. A big shout out to those guys right there. Man, absolutely killing it. 3 billion away from first place. Shout out to the home team. We got España coming at that number 3 spot with 68 billion points. We got Brotherhood of Pain coming at that number 4 spot over here on Android European server. We got Kitten Army. Big shout out to you guys coming at that number 5 spot with 38 billion points. Rounding out the top 10, we got DD2 Oasis coming at that number 6 spot right there with 21 billion. Big shout out to those guys, man. Last week was absolutely phenomenal. We got Top France Sub coming at that number 7 spot, 18 billion points. Good job, Beast Mode. This is exactly who I ran with, and I want to give a huge shout out to absolutely everybody in the guild who definitely came out and showed up, put up some points. It was definitely a good time hanging out with each and every single one of you guys, and I cannot wait to be back over there again. We got number 9 Chaos Puppies coming in with 16 billion points. Man, they were right behind us. That's sketch. I want to give a huge shout out to Suburb, part of the Ghetto Fabulous family, guilds, whatever you guys want to call it. Big shout out to each and every single one of you guys right there. Coming at that number 10 spot. Man, they are absolutely crushing it. What is it? I think this is like the 2nd guild or 3rd guild. They're getting so many people over there. It's freaking crazy. Now we got the top 5 raiders over here on the Android European server. We got Cinch coming in at the number 1 spot right there. 2.1 billion points. Big shout out to you, man. We got Scanners coming at that number 2 spot with 2 billion points. We got La Mano. We have the Hand coming at that number 3 spot, 1.8 billion points. We got Fried coming at that number 4 spot, 1.8 billion. Miss Ewok coming in at that number 5 spot right there, 1.7 billion points. Man, that is absolutely phenomenal. Big shout out to everybody on the Android European server for definitely showing up. Last but most certainly not least, coming in Android Global, we have Leagueel Brazil coming at that number 1 spot with 77 billion points right there. We got Mini Muffins coming at that number 2, 68 billion points. Man, that's not too far behind them. We got the Nudist Beach coming at that number 3 spot with 56 billion. Killer Bunny's crew, man, I heard they definitely came out. They definitely came out and crushed it with 56 billion points right there. Number 5, we got Snow Wolves with 46 billion points. Pretty sure each and every single one of these guys went ahead and grabbed the plus version of that. Confirm down in the comment section below, please. I want to give a huge shout out to the family Q Mob coming at that number 6 spot right there, 35 billion points. We have Angel Blades coming at that number 7 spot, 33 billion. Lobos España coming in at the number 8 spot, 22 billion points, right freaking behind them. Wow. Driftets coming at that number 9 spot with 22 billion points. And coming at that number 10 spot, we got Purple Kingdom. Big shout out to those guys. 22.4 billion points. Man, that's so freaking awesome when you see it just that freaking close. Woo! These are some points over here on these global servers. We got Omaha coming at that number 1 spot. 2.3 billion freaking points. That's absolutely amazing. We got Sky coming in the number 2 spot with 2 billion points. We got, man, where's the name on that one? We got DJ coming in at number 3 spot, 1.9 billion points. We got DJ's Mini. Oh my gosh, killing it with the number 3 spot and the number 4 spot. 1.9 billion freaking points. Whoa. What does that DHS stand for? Definitely let me know down in the comment section below. We got Mad Max coming in at that number 5 spot with 1.9 billion points. Woo! Man, did you guys see the merch? You guys like the shirt? Made it. This is kind of some of the stuff that I was working on. That is going to be absolutely everything from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know exactly where you guys ran down in the comment section below. Let me know where you guys are on going and grabbing the elite, the exclusive elite armor for this month. That's Spirit. I know we haven't really talked about it too much on the channel, but I'm definitely not overly excited, I guess I'd say, when it comes to grabbing this Spirit Elite. I was definitely thinking that it was probably going to be a little bit more OP, but it is very similar to the last Spirit armor that we went ahead and grabbed. But the raid bosses are a little higher as well, so I'm definitely not anticipating that these things are going to be way overpowered like they were last season, but definitely, hopefully, you guys went ahead and grabbed yours. I know we had the end of Blitz Bling. I did go ahead and grab the ring. I did go ahead and grab the amulet as well. So now I got to get the rest of the materials. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to smash that like button. Definitely helps me out more than you know. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe before you go. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.